One of the more common questions I get when it comes to retention is, does it really make you stronger? Does it make you perform better in the gym? And since gym training is something I have experience in, since I've been lifting on and off for almost 29 years by now, I thought I'd talk a bit about that today. Now, first let me say that when it comes to testosterone increase from retaining, there's quite a bit of differing opinions out there, and I have made videos and blog posts about that in the past. And I will link to those in the end of this video, because today I'm simply going to share my personal experience in regards to retaining and lifting here. Yeah, so a while back I watched a YouTube video by a gym trainer who did a 30-day retention experiment. I don't remember the guy's name now, but he wasn't, a guy who's normally into NoFap. Which is good, because that meant he wasn't biased or anything like that. He just wanted to see what would happen if he abstained for 30 days while training. And let me tell you, he had a very difficult time of it. Really struggling with wanting to release. And if I remember correctly, he didn't really notice any energy and strength increase in the beginning. But then somewhere around week 3, things started to happen. He started to wake up before the alarm, having more energy, and he was able to work super hard in the gym. And I think he also broke some personal records there then. Yeah, so that's when I thought I'd share my experience with you guys as well, because I too have noticed strength gains in the gym when I retain. But here's the deal, just like him, for me it also takes a while before I start to feel that drive and the feelings of that will really help you when you're lifting. I'd say that for me, I definitely have to pass the 3-week mark before I start noticing anything like that. And it isn't really until I pass week 4, 5 and 6 that I start to feel like a beast in the gym. But man, oh man, I'm on week 6 right now and I do feel the difference. The time frame is probably a bit different for everyone, and I might need a bit more time than you, since I'm, well, quite honestly, I'm starting to get a bit old. And by the way, just as an aside, no, I haven't relapsed. My last time I relapsed to adult sites was in the beginning of 2019, so no more adult sites for me. But then on top of that, I do retention in different cycles all over the year. Now, today I'm not talking so much about quitting adult sites and the dopamine side of things, although retention could for sure help with fine-tuning your dopamine system as well. But I want to let you know that I too have made personal bests in the gym while riding on good retention streaks. In fact, many of my personal bests have been made during some of my longer streaks. I do start to notice at least some energy increase a bit sooner, but then it really seems to be taking off in week 5, 6 and 7 for me. For example, I haven't benched real hard for a while now, but last time I did a pretty good bench with 10 reps of 120 kilo. I was well over in my second month of retention. And I honestly believe that I wouldn't have gotten those last 2, maybe 3 reps if I had been wasting all my male well, let's just call it male energy here and not get too fancy with the wording. So if you are lifting but you haven't yet noticed any help from retention, maybe you just haven't gone long enough yet. Try to get up there past week 5, 6, 7 and 8 and see if you start entering beast mode. This is an interesting experiment all men can do if they are up for it. Now, if you're interested in learning more about this, I'll leave a link to 2 different blog posts I made where I share more details about testosterone and strength increase on NoFap. So look for the links where it says blog posts and you'll find them there. I have also made a video about it, although that video is not as detailed. But perhaps you hate reading. If so, you can see that video on the screen right here. Just click on that and it'll take you there. This is Scandinavian Bob signing out for today. Keep going and stay strong.